The police ministry confirmed that while 6 attacks on rural communities were reported in the fourth quarter of the 2024-2025 financial year, these incidents do not support the narrative of a targeted racial genocide. Mchunu says there is no truth to the claims and warned against misinformation that could fuel division and undermine the country's democracy.
The 2 farm owners that were murdered during the fourth quarter were African and not white. Further to that, the 2 farm employees and 1 farm manager were also African. It is the 1 farm dweller that was white. I do also want to mention that the recent farm murder, which occurred in Rosenekal in Limpopo, occurred in the first quarter of the current financial year and will thus be reflected in the release of the next crime statistics.
While there's been an overall decrease in crime nationally, South Africa has seen an increase in sexual offences, including rape and contact sexual crimes, as well as commercial crime from January to March this year.
In respect of sexual offences, rape increased. Gauteng and KwaZulu-Natal contribute 19.1% and 19.9% respectively to the national total or tally. In the court under review, decreases in rape statistics were recorded in Eastern Cape, in Gauteng. So although Gauteng recorded 19.1%, but it is among provinces where statistics show some decrease. That includes Limpopo, Northwest, and Western Cape. Ordinarily, we would be happy with the decreases, but these crimes are very violent for us to be happy. Even if it happens to 1 person, we would still be unhappy, and want to emphasize that these are savage crimes.
Despite Gauteng, KwaZulu-Natal, Western Cape and the Eastern Cape contributing significantly to the murder cases nationally, these numbers have slightly decreased compared to last year. However, the Northern Cape recorded an increase. Over 5,000 people were murdered in the country, a rate of about 63 people killed a day.
We're encouraged that all but 1 province recorded a decrease in murder incidents. That is Northern Cape, despite contributing only 2% to the national murder statistics, recorded an increase nevertheless, which can't be ignored and will be addressed with the targeted actions.
Other concerns that were raised include the amount of illegal guns and weapons on the streets, with over 16,000 firearms destroyed by SABC in February this year. The crime stats for the entire year will be released in September. Lopang, Alamu, SABC News, Tshwane.